Hey, here we go.
Hi.
So I'm gonna be playing a little bit. Um, I really like this game, Don't Starve. Like I've been playing it nonstop, and I've been wanting to do a little streaming for Eric. So here we go. I'm gonna give you a little bit of pointers that I do when I'm playing this game, and yeah. So I'm started already a little bit. Um, Literally just got in the game. You can see I'm on day one. Um, So we see some beefalo. Hello, beefalo. So whenever I see beefalo, I try to make sure I note it on my map, which I can bring up and zoom in for you. So in order to do that, let me go back over here and try to find some flint. So I can do this, make an axe, and chop some trees. Because what I'm trying to do is get some pine cones so I can plant some trees where they normally wouldn't be in the savanna grass, which is this kind of biome here. And basically I want to mark that there's beefalo because I lose track because there's so many different savanna grass areas. So I want to mark that and keep track of where the beefalo are so I can get poop later. I know.
You heard that. You gotta get poop.
I'm picking up poop. Literally.
Tell the people at home while you're picking up poop.
I want to know where I can find crap. Wait, what?
Why are you picking up crap?
I gotta plant stuff later. I'm gonna make farms and stuff and make a base. But that won't be for a while because when I first start a game in Don't Starve, I find out how big my map is, which I set it to medium-sized map, and we'll see what happens there.
How come you can't go over like
Oh my god, I'm not answering this question. I apologize for him. Wait, oh, I'm all out? No. So you can't plant too close to each other, so literally I'm just marking where some beefalo are with trees. Okay, back to what I want to do. Again, I'm going around the map, and finding the edge. I follow the water all the way around until I come back to where I start. Excuse me. Ooh.
Have you told the lovely people watching what the whole point of this game is?
Um, not to starve. It's in the title.
No, I mean, because you have to assume people might not understand what this is.
It's just a little craft game. Basically, it's crafting everything that using things that you find. You are literally just crafting things and making it so you don't starve and you want to last as long as possible. There are obstacles in the game, monsters and such, and I've died a million times in this game. But I am getting a little bit better. Unless I hit some unfortunate things. Pig people are good because they can fight monsters for you. So like if I get this spider to follow me, I can get the pig to take the spider for me. And I can reap the benefits. And you want to kind of get rid of some spiders in the beginning because they will grow their nests and it can be a pain in the butt later. Oh, spider, come here. Pigs, come here. No! Go get it. Go get it. Yes. Get all the spiders. And silk, you can make things out of, like, tents and all that. So someone's gonna win here. Oh, spiders won. And since they don't have a nest to go back to, I don't want monster meat. They also drop healing salves as well as silk. Those are the 3 things that they drop. And if it's monster meat, it does nothing for me. I can feed it to the pigs, but I don't really want to right now. Oh, earlier I picked up a gnome. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I did pick up a gnome. You can sell that to the pig king if I find him, and he'll give me gold. So that's kind of cool.
Let's not say this game makes any sense.
No, it makes no sense. None.
But if you're looking for pretty much like from the ground up survival type, like this is a quintessential survival game.
There is gunpowder, but it's not like you're fighting against other people. Like it's not PvP at all.
Coming next fall.
Oh my god.
Royale mode.
No. Please no. Listen, just because everyone else plays Royale doesn't mean I'm going to. I don't do shooters because I'm not good at them, but I like survival games. So, yeah, I think if I do some of this, you guys might enjoy it.
Did Rust ever come to console?
Yes? Yeah, in the early stages of the game, it's basically like winter is just finishing / spring. I'm starting in the summer, and I set my settings for the world to starting in the summer with long days. And the long days will continue throughout the entirety of the game. That way I can do more, because at night I can't really do a whole lot, and I don't really care to do anything at night. At least not right now. And that's when a lot of your monsters are out and about. Your spiders, your mosquitoes, your marshmen. I'm not really sure what they are. No, they're marshmen. I think they're marshmen. I don't know. They're like the pigs in the swamps. You know, you are not adding to this commentary. I feel like I am ruling this commentary and you're just making stupid comments. But I love you. You're trying to be funny, but like, I'm just trying to teach people how to play the game a little bit.
You think I'm trying to be funny? I'm not trying anything. I'm succeeding.
No. I was right the first time. So, I'm just going about. As you can see, I am building my map up. Because I don't know what this map has in store, and I want to find out the perfect place to build my main camp. Oh, no. No, I'm not fighting that.
That's one thing about this game that really irritates me.
Oh my god, it's a whole civilization. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
That's one thing about this game that really irritates the crap out of me.
I'm gonna die.
Incredibly
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
how incredibly weak they make your character.
I'm gonna die. Leave me alone. You don't even have any eggs yet. Don't eat me.
I hate how they make you so incredibly fragile.
You're supposed to be fragile because you can build up your character.
Okay, but seriously,
Well, a little bit.
Like even small creatures like rabbits, they're so evasive to the point where you essentially have to build so many more extensive and more complex ways of catching food and what have you. This feels like the challenge sometimes really works against.
It's supposed to be a challenge.
No,
Like, literally.
there's challenge and then there's like stacking the deck against you purposely.
I mean, I like the game. Stop knocking the game.
I'm not knocking the game, I'm just saying I don't like how incredibly weak. But then again, you're also playing a character who is very weak.
Right. There are other characters that are super strong. However, you gotta keep them fed more. This is the most well-rounded character. It's the character you start with. He ends up growing a beard so you can get through winter a little bit easier because you don't need to make anything. Yes. You don't need to make anything to keep your body warm. It's there. So I'm gonna build a garland so I don't lose too much sanity. I do look pretty. I think he's my favorite character. He's probably the best one. There's one that you literally have to light fires in order to keep your sanity, and that's just stupid because then you come across other problems. You don't want to be lighting fires every day. Excuse me, guys. I'm really tired for some reason. Well, you know, I worked 40 hours this week in 3.5 days, so. So you can see my map a little bit. Whoops. That's what I have so far. I hang around in this type biome a little bit extra because there's usually food. Yep, it has the berries. It has pretty much everything you would need to survive, except for like a few things. But you want to, right? Well, gold is only used to make the science machines. But like you want to find the other things that way you can come and explore and get resources later. And you want to find the most central location for all the things that you need. Because some things can get moved later, like the berry bushes and all that can get actually moved and replanted. Like you saw me plant the trees. Butterflies you can catch later on, and they'll plant flowers for you. Bees, you can get a beekeeper suit and get honey to make health potions. Not potions, I don't know. Poultices? Poultices? I don't remember how to say it. Poultices? Poultices? I don't know. You can pick flowers and eat them to help your sanity as well. Flowers are all about sanity. Which is the little brain picture in the top. And if you go insane, you will start getting attacked by ghosts. And other... That's what happens when you chase me. You die. I was doing so good last round. I got killed by a tentacle. Yeah, it popped out of the ground because I was in its, like, area or whatever. But then it was like, oh, I'm just gonna kill you with 2 hits. And I was low on health. I will give it that. Like, I know I was low on health. However, normally they might hit you once, but when they hit you, they kind of stun you a little bit. So I wasn't able to get away.
What in the name of fat mammals is that thing?
That's your pig king. And I can sell him this. See, I will give it to him. And he will be so happy he will give me gold.
Wow. You really let yourself go, brah?
The good part about finding him, though, is when the hounds come, the pigs will fight them for me. So now I know where there are definitely pigs. The hearthstones, these are the... I keep hitting the mic. The hearthstones, will bring you back to life if you're playing co-op, aka Don't Starve Together. I'm not sure if it'll bring an actual ghost back to life. I've tried to get the ghost to come to one, and it didn't work. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna build a campfire, because I got to eat. And I'll cook my seeds. You can eat these seeds and the carrots raw. carrots will help your health no matter what. Berries will only help your health if they are cooked. Otherwise, they don't. I mean, you'll still be able to eat them, but they don't do as much. You want to keep things like this. I mean, it's kind of typical. Like carrots, you are raw. You can eat them raw. Anything you can eat raw, you want to keep raw as long as possible because they'll last longer. Things do go bad in your inventory. Anything you can eat can spoil. Meat spoils faster when it's raw. Vegetables spoil faster when it's cooked. It's kind of common sense there, but yeah, remember that if you're playing. We paid what? 25 for this game? 20? 20 for the game. It's a bundle. It comes with Don't Starve Together, Shipwrecked, and Reign of Giants. I am playing without the Reign of Giants or Shipwrecked edition because there's some editions in that are difficult, and I would like to do that part with partner. And this game is co-op, couch co-op. So you can play it with your kids if they're old enough and aren't gonna throw controllers if they get mad because they die. But it is challenging game. I think it would be fun for whoever. It's not a super family game, but it's not like there's like gore and stuff. So it's clean. There's no swearing, so you don't have to worry about that, which is nice. But it is a challenging game because you're literally ground up. What is going on? Oh, war. Awesome. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. No, I don't want to attack the pig. I know, right? I don't want to. When you're in the web part, you can't walk as well. So, you just gotta be careful of that. Spider gland, yes. Where'd the other spiders go? One died. Unsure where the other one is. Cool. They went all the way up. That pig is probably gonna die. Yeah. Like, get them to grow a little bit and go a little bit stronger. I mean, it's not an RPG. Ah! Ah! Okay. I don't pick up monster meat. It does nothing for me. I do pick up silk, though. Help this little piggy out. Get rid of some of these nests. I don't know if the pig lived or not. I don't see him. He might have died. But I got all the spiders in that area, so that's cool. More piggies. No, they don't.
They're more like
They're not mean, but they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, they're very leave me alone. I guess if you're in trouble, we'll help you. Sorry.
It's not that. It's they want the spiders gone, and then they eat the monster meat, so. I think she's asleep. Whatever you do, don't eat mushrooms in this game. Don't eat mushrooms. Mushrooms are delicious in real life, not in this game. Have we really been going for 20 minutes already? Okay. Long haul, guys. So, as you can tell, I am Bumble's wife. I know. Together 10 years. Going on 10 years this year together. Yep. 8 years married. I know. You may ask, how can I put up with him for this long? It's a give and take. He gives, I take. Nah. We clicked pretty quickly, so it's cool. Don't touch me. I mean, right now, it's fine. This is my first time streaming it. I'm giving it a shot, seeing if anyone is interested in it. If you are, let me know. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Did you even post it? Okay. Well, it's Saturday. People are busy. It's fine. Honestly, I can stream at night or on the weekends. I work really long hours. Usually like 60 hours a week. Possibly more soon. So, this isn't the best time for me to stream. If there's something you guys are watching, let me know. What are you guys playing? What are you guys into right now?
I know, especially with E3 concluding, like, there's a lot of buzz.
I'm not into the hype.
Well, we don't have to be free appreciates despite whether it's
True. Which there never should be, but
E3.
yes.
I'd argue that there should be like one conference in like the very beginning of like May or something like that. Pretty much just here's what's coming out, or just
Here's my thing, is if you're gonna say, here's what's coming out, you better give some dates, and not just be like, hey, this is what's coming next year, soon. Don't be ambiguous when it comes to selling your games. Do you want to sell the game or not? And honestly, if you're hyping it in the summertime, it better be coming out within the next, like, 6 to 8 months, and not, like, a year when you're just gonna say the same thing next year at the next year conference. Like, oh. It's like, oh, so you're gonna give us a hype a little bit for a game that we're not gonna see possibly for like 2 years, so you can just hype it again next year and recycle the same crap. Oh, with a little extra in the trailer. It's like, really? Really? No. I mean, you guys have heard my rant in Eric's other podcast, so I'm not gonna go into that again. But yeah.
true time. True time. Are you all excited about Kingdom Hearts 3?
Well, of course, but I've been excited about Kingdom Hearts 3 for like 5 years now. So, it does nothing for me now. It's like, oh, yay, you finally have a release date. Thank you. Like, that's all that is, really.
I will say this though, like I would have loved it if they could have just focused on like a continuation. Like the teaser for it, I was not overly impressed with like the Arendelle teaser. I mean, and the thing is, as much as because I've never sat through and watched Frozen completely, but like as someone who appreciates Disney, it would be stupid of them to not include all of it.
Well, it was one of the biggest animated movies since Beauty and the Beast.
Right, so they're gonna have a lot of new like places and adventures, just based on what's Kingdom Hearts has missed over the last 10 years. So they
And
teased.
that's the problem, is they missed a lot in 10 years because they haven't like put out a new Kingdom Hearts in like 10 years.
Well, I know for a
And
fact.
I'm not talking about the little ones in between because that's just that's handheld crap and
Samson, don't you do it.
down cat.
No.
Oh, the cat's trying to get onto the TV. Oh, look, more beefalo. Plant.
Well, we can safely say that with this game, again, we're going to Arendelle, we're going to where the hell Rapunzel is,
And you're gonna see Toy Story.
Toy Story, and you're going to see Monsters Inc. And the last teaser was for Pirates of the Caribbean,
Which they should have honestly had sooner.
which they should have had, which honestly should have been, that should have been like like we're making for the last Pirates of the Caribbean one for the second game, because this one looks a lot better.
Yeah, which is funny because it's like sometimes when they're making a new, redoing a world, like, Under the Sea, they made it worse in the second game. Like, right, the first game it was decent. It was kind of confusing. It's like, which way do you go? But, right. Whatever you do, don't attack a frog unless you're ready for an army of frogs. You get attacked by chickens?
If you kill a chicken and you see it now, you keep like swiping at it, like walking, and if you do it long enough, like a giant array of many chickens will come off the screen.
That's not what happens here. It's just like if there's other swamps in the area, then other frogs will attack you. It's similar to like pretty much any other monster in this game. Watch out, because if there's one and you attack it, or if there's more than one in the area that you know of and you attack it, you're gonna get attacked by all of them. Beefalo will leave you alone until you attack one. Pigmen leave you alone until you attack one. The only friend you have in this game is yourself, because you can attack Chester. That's very true. I'm just picking up some rocks, saving myself some time later.
What did Homer call him?
Chester the Molester.
He molested me.
Gassy was like, is that what he's called? I was like, that's what I call him.
Straight up, Chester just my supplies. We gave them to him.
Okay. I feel like that could be taken really wrong. We're not gonna go there. Oh my god. I have a lot of food right now, so I'm gonna not collect food for a minute, because otherwise it'll just go bad. So, just continue to work. This is a suspicious dirt pile. This is a monster. It's like a mix between an elephant and a beefalo. I don't want to attack it right now. I think it starts with E. It's like Elefante or something. I don't know. I don't want to go after it right now. You have to follow the tracks, and I don't want to do it.
Donde está elefante?
Okay. Bees are good unless you attack a bee. They'll leave you alone. However, the hornets, nasty little suckers. Watch out for them. We'll probably come across them, because there's usually some in every map. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do.
So this is a pretty awkward land.
Yeah, it usually is. You can fix that though. You can fix it in the world settings. You can change the branches. You can change the loops.
I just would like it to resemble like a typical
Island?
island. Yeah.
You can make it into a loop. If you want.
But really, it's like if there was an all-powerful being, it's like he just took all matter and threw it up against like a whiteboard and whatever the splat formation was. That's where the land you're on.
I've done least branches before, and you basically get an island, but it's kind of a pain to find a central point for it for your camp. So I'm just using default on those. The only difference between my world and a typical world is I picked medium size instead of default.
What up, over there?
Stop yawning.
I can't help it.
Oh my god. Eric's gotta be to work in an hour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? One of the streams I did for Dead by Daylight, which I actually ended up taking off because it was like a very short stream and I had to end it really abruptly.
Was it because of the baby?
Part of it, yeah. I'm trying to keep the videos that have the higher. But anyway, a person asked me if I was going to be doing like a special subscriber giveaway if I get to like the next 100 internet. I know Samson, it's cray cray. And then, oh wow.
Oh, that spider was like right there.
We're gonna put a pause on this.
Oh, I'm not making a camp tonight.
Can you just follow in the edge?
Yep.
Okay, well I'll wait until you're in a better spot so we can have this conversation.
No, go ahead.
Anyways, someone was asking about who that was special subscriber. And I had like some flashbacks and then I got
Mm-hmm.
here's the deal. Am I cool with doing something like that? Absolutely. The problem with those kind of things is that when you start doing like subscriber giveaway contests, you start attracting the wrong people. Because then people who don't know otherwise, like if you're part of a Facebook group that's kind of like a community-based group for YouTubers and so on, once you start doing that, you really start running the risk of like people who just subscribe to get free stuff. And then the minute the contest is over and they don't win, they unsubscribe and, you know, then your numbers drop again. And I don't want to be that person that pays people off, but I will say that if either for 4 or for 5, and it will be a pretty good giveaway because at that point, because the channel mine has been growing, I'd say at a decent length, given the fact that, you know, I'm working, you're working full time, we got a baby now, so we're busy. So.
Yeah, they show up when you're streaming.
Well, I mean.
I'm so kidding.
I mean, this will be watched in replay, obviously.
Hopefully. Hopefully people are interested in it. I'm not gonna go too much longer. Because this game can get boring watching the same crap over and over. What I might do is play some more and then stream some after I get my world done. Like after I've gotten the outline, I can show you guys the outline of it and then show you how I build up a camp, which I might do. I might do something like that. But my first priority in this game is literally finding out where all the biomes are, where anything important is, areas that I should avoid. Like I try not to go into the swamp at night, because that is near-death experience every time. If not certain death. But yeah. Ugh.
Well, I will say this, like, the Mrs. Bumble Plays series is definitely something that we can do. It doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be just don't start. Like, it can be other things. Like, we have games to play.
Yeah, I just gotta find stuff that's interesting to me. Otherwise, I'm just, eh.
Well, I'm looking over at the shelf. I'll name stuff off. You let me know. You won't play golf.
Probably not.
Kingdom Hearts, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a stream thing, though.
Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale.
Maybe.
You won't do that.
No.
I want the bulky one. You won't play Doom, even though I think you get something
No.
out of it. Industry Giant 2. The
No.
game in which you what I want for Christmas and you haven't touched it yet.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I have to be looking at it
South
and
Park.
yes.
Both games I'd recommend. Have you started them?
No.
The Last of Us. We have a couple party pack games that would be fun. Like if we can get a couple more people,
Oh yeah,
then
like
maybe we
if
can
we could play like Jack in the Box or something like that, that'd be fun.
actually. Yeah, Jack in the
That'd be
Box. We have
super
two
fun.
very fun packs. Diablo, which Diablo is it's give and take, especially now since they just announced it in 14th season mode. They're gonna have twice the treasure goblins if they're going to.
Okay, it's cool. It's
Well,
just
I'm just throwing it out there. You don't
there are games I like playing, but like honestly, I don't have a lot of time on my hands, and so like this is a nice game because I can literally just pick it up and work on it.
It's a shame Final Fantasy VIII isn't on the digital marketplace.
It's a shame that a lot of people don't like Final Fantasy VIII. But again, like I'll lose if I leave that game alone for a while and then I try to come back to it. It's almost like I want to start over again. This game I can literally do whenever because all it is crafting and crap. It's not quite like Minecraft, but it's kind of like an evil version of that.
Minecraft is another game, but at the same time, like Minecraft is
I think it's lost its beat.
it's a bad game.
I mean, so is like I thought Fortnite was gonna be a fad game too, and it's kind of taken off.
It is a fad game. Like it's a fad. If people are into it, the problem.
But it's huge.
It is huge, but the problem is like so many people are trying to get into it, and it's like I hate to say, it, but 99% of them are not entertaining.
Yeah, I have a kid at work that streams it on Twitch. He's not entertaining at work, and I don't think he's gonna be entertaining to watch. He has like a voice like this, and he's very quiet. And yeah. I don't know. Anyway. No, he's
Even if you're good at Fortnite, it's still boring.
he basically his thing is he plays Fortnite drunk.
Yeah. I hate to break it.
No, I understand that. I know I'm hungry. Yeah, I like watching Delirious play it with Squirrel because it's funny, and I usually watch that like right before I fall asleep.
Well, here's the thing, because Delirious himself is just extremely entertaining. He's high energy, very funny. He doesn't take what he's doing so seriously, but seriously enough to where he's dedicated to make a good video. And 90% of the time, like he has his own like rules in play for Fortnite. Like I remember the one video you showed me where it's like he couldn't use guns.
Yeah, they had to use like grenades and stuff like that, and they had to like survive until the very end or something like that. And then they have like a shotgun challenge, and he tries different things with Squirrel, which is hilarious. And they have a lot of fun. Like they do trap kill challenges, and they just had one where they beat their former record on how many duo kills. They had like 33 kills in their match, which is very difficult. Eat, 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 eat. Okay, guys. I'm gonna finish up this night. We'll get 5 nights, and I 5 nights.
It's not as popular anymore.
It's so fun to watch. Like I was thinking about watching that actually. Watch some Game Theory play it. GT Live, because I still haven't watched the 6th one. I've watched all the other gameplay. Yeah, and I'm so happy for them. Yay! But yeah, I will see you guys. Well, I won't see you, but You'll see my players. Okay, guys. See ya.
And again.